I just want to give you an example how I do my prints, because I know everybody, especially when you start doing your print, I had the same question. What paper should I use? What type of printers should I use? Alright, let's cover this hard topic to cover, but not so complicated. Okay, but before we continue, let me just do this thing. Now we can start. Now we can start. What you're gonna need is, so this is what you're gonna need. A printer, right there. I don't know if you can see it. Yes. A printer and good paper. As per myself, this is what I need in addition to that. Good coffee and this. You're probably gonna ask me, Patricia, why do you need this? Well, to tell you a little story about what's going on, I like to go for walks when I finish my crazy day. And what happened, there is a bear, not just like the bear that you see on TV, but a real bear. So basically, every time that I finish my crazy day, imagine that. So I go for walks, and then last year I call and I say, hey, I call the authority. And I said, hey, there is a bear hanging in this neighborhood. And the suggestion they give me, based on the law and regulation, which don't ask me about anything of that, I had no idea how those things work. The suggestion they gave me was to get one of these, because apparently bears are scared of this thing. So now when I go for walks on my little jog, I had to be walking and hanging around with this thing. I know I look like crazy with this. Some people have asked me, what do you use that for? The other day, a couple say, oh, you are the lady hanging around, walking around with an air horn. I say, yes. So obviously, I don't want to be the dinner of a bear. Yes, I got that every time I go out. So you're going to see me. If you see me around, you're going to see me with this thing hanging around. And basically, you don't want to get close to one of those. So let me just go back to the printing situation. So before I start doing my own prints, what I did a lot of research to see what paper, what type of printer, and everything. And I asked a lot of people, and I watched a lot of videos, because you don't want to do something before you do your own research. Not what Patricia is telling you, your own research. What I learned in this process of learning how to print my own artwork, based on the information that I gathered through reading online, seeing videos, asking people who know better about doing their prints and everything, is that you get a lot of different opinions from everybody, opinions that really, in fact, things are working for them. Valuable information. As long as you gather yourself a really good paper, gather yourself a reliable printer, and try at least with 3 different type of paper, but good quality paper, and you can make your decision with type of paper you want to use, because they are really good paper that I bought it myself, and I felt like, oh, I didn't like how it looked. How my artwork look in those paper, not necessarily because the paper was bad. It's just like how the image, I didn't want it in that type of paper. And try at least 3 different type of paper, but good quality paper. So you yourself as artists, you know that artists, we are very creative. We can make things work. We know when something look bad or something look good. So do your own research, and you're gonna see that at the end of the day, you're gonna hear a different opinion from everybody. I'm gonna use that painting right there, because that one has the light tones and also the bright tones. So like that, you can see the difference, and you can make the decision. And you can make your decision. You're gonna see that it's not that complicated. You're gonna see. So here's the paper. In here, I had 3 different papers. I had 2 different papers, because the other one I just used it for general stuff. This one this specific paper, I got this one. This one is more expensive than this one. However, this one, I don't like how the images look in this one. But I use this one for the certificate or authentication. I do it myself, and it is a great paper to do that. So that's why I have it right here. And with this one, I use I do the prints, which I love this paper, and it is a good quality paper. So let me just put some prints. Actually, I'm running low now. I'm gonna have to buy more. Another thing, when you're making your print, just make sure that you put the paper the right way, because if you print, this is a great paper. However, if you print it this way, the images are gonna look horrible. So make sure you print the right way. You make the adjustment in the printer, the setting, everything, because if you don't have the right setting also in your computer and you print, it's not gonna come out good. So let me just show you. So here is the printer. This is a EcoTank ET2800, and this is an Epson. It is a good, reliable printer. The images come really nice, and in addition to that, it works really amazing for me because I don't have a lot of space. So the size is perfect. When I had to print larger prints, I utilize someone local. So I'm just gonna put the paper in here, and like I was mentioning about having the paper in the right side, gotta do is this. I already have everything set up in my computer. Yeah, so I have everything set up in my computer. I'm gonna show you the file in my computer. So here is the images that I'm gonna print. I already have set up the images, the size, and everything. So I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna print out this. I actually just a second. So I have the image in here. I just want to show you. This is the image that I'm gonna be printing. I'm gonna download this image. I'm gonna open this image, and then what I'm gonna do is in the printer, I'm doing here. I go here, adjust the size. Now I have to adjust the printer. So when I go to the print in here, I need to make sure that this image is coming, that the print is set up. So look how beautiful this image is coming. Sometimes what you have to do is also adjust the light. So in this one, I'm gonna have to go back and adjust the light. It happens a lot when you're printing, because since you print in different artwork, you have to adjust the light based on each specific artwork. So sometimes you might have to print more than one. It's not like you're just gonna go and print and the first one is gonna come up right the way you want. So I may adjust a little bit the light, the white tones for this one, but I'm just gonna see. Let me just wait until I finish it, and then I'll determine as to whether or not should I just adjust the light. But I like, you see how it looks. If you see the actual image, how it is, this is beautiful. Let me show you the actual, and this is the actual image. See? One more time. And it's just because I want to make sure, I'm happy with the result. That's the good advantage of doing your own print, and that was the main reason as to why I want to do my own prints, because I have control of what I see the way I want it. I can sign the prints. You know, people take the time to buy your stuff, so you may as well do the best you can to make sure the client or your customers are happy. Look how beautiful this is. So I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna adjust the light in this one. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna adjust the light in this image. So here I'm adjusting the light because I want to make sure that here this white will look a little whiter. I just want to make sure that, you know, and like I said, those are the little details that you have control when you're doing your own prints, because you know you are work better than anybody else, so you want to make sure that you're happy with what you see. So I'm gonna print out this and go back in here. Here I'm probably gonna go back in relation to the color as well. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep the color in here because I already did the adjustment in Canvas. I was using before different software, but it was kind of a little crazy and complicated, so this is really easy to use. That's why I love Canvas, because you can do a lot of things on Canvas and you don't have to complicate your life. You don't have to complicate. Oh, I think this is the previous one. This is the one. You don't have to complicate your life. So let me see how it's gonna look. Let me see how we look. I just want to show you that sometimes you're gonna have to try different things when you're doing your prints. Just see, and what I'm gonna do too, I'm gonna print also another art with a cooler tones, so like that you can see, because in here I'm using a lot of warm tones, and also, you know, with the white and the red, orange, all those colors. I'm gonna print another artwork so you can see the difference. Oh, I love it. Look, everything is coming the same way I want it, and you can even see the strokes and everything. So here it is. This is exactly what I needed and the way I want it. As you can see, this is the main image. Just adjust it. Here is the print, and here is the actual artwork. Now I'm gonna print another file for you to see it. And just for you to have an idea, it wasn't like the first one was bad. It's just like, you know, it's just like what you like. Because if you see in here, I don't know if you can see. If you can see in here, you know, the images are beautiful. And that's basically, you know, you know what I'm thinking? Let me just show you the warm tone, the cooler tones with the little warm tones, so like that you can see the difference. So just give me 1 second. Let me choose that file. Let me see if I can find that file. So now I'm gonna do it with this image. Just a second. I'm gonna put this. I have this image already in here. So I'm gonna do it with this one, because with this one you can see like different tones, and you have the warm tones in here, but you have also cool tones in here. So let me just print one, so like that you can see that it's just a matter of trying what works best for you, and then you take it from there. I'm probably gonna do, let me choose a different size. Well, let me just keep that side. I'm gonna do 4 envelopes paper, yes, and send it to the print. And now we just have to wait for that image to print. Here is the print. Look, you can see how beautiful those colors are. I love how they look. Like I said, you print your own print and you have control over what you see. Because at the end of the day, you just want to make sure that the prints look beautiful and that people are going to be happy with what you are selling them. Look how beautiful. I like because the details are highlighted in there, and that's what I usually look for. Like, I like to see the details when I have a painting, that people can find those little details that, you know, it's coming up beautiful and gorgeous. Look at that. It's gorgeous. Look at the cooler tones. Look, this one also in here, warmer, and you know. Look at this. You see here, you see how beautiful? Those little details. It's gorgeous. Like I say, if this video was somehow helpful to you, please consider subscribing to this channel. And as always, thank you for watching my channel. It was very nice doing this video. It took me almost a week putting it piece by piece, because every time I finished something I was like, oh, I'm missing this part. So I hope this video was very helpful. So thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe if you like this video.